Teen mom dad Ryan Edwards has been seen appearing disheveled and unrecognizable while arguing with cops during his arrest, as the U.S. Sun has obtained body cam footage from the bust. Ryan, 35, was arrested on February 10, 2023 at his job for harassment, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of a controlled substance, and order of protection violation. The arrest came just after police saw the devastating damage done to the home he shares with wife Mackenzie, 27, and their two children Jagger, 4, and Stella, 3. In the body cam footage exclusively obtained by the U.S. Sun, 3 police officers went to Ryan's place of work, Bobcat of Chattanooga, to arrest him for violating an order of protection she filed days prior on February 8. Ryan said as officers approached him, "What is going on?" When officers said he was being placed under arrest and mentioned he entered the house, he responded, "I did not do that. I have evidence." "This is crazy." The officer said, "I can move my stuff out." Cops explained he needed a police escort to enter the home, and that there is an active warrant for his arrest. When the officer asked what Ryan was talking about when he said, "I did not do that. I've been to my house. I saw the damage." Another officer asked, "So who did that then if it wasn't you?" Ryan answered, "The person that is with her, I guess. When I was there, I stayed at my parents' house. When I went that morning, that's when I saw it." Ryan said he has proof the house was already in that condition when he went to get his belongings the day prior. Ryan said of his proof, "I have my camera and SD card. Why would I destroy my own stuff? Do you not think she's lying? She has an order of protection against me. She's called you guys 3 times. 3 times I have not done anything to her." When the officer said she is not the judge or jury, he responded, "I understand that, and I'm not mad at you, but goodness gracious, guys." Officers then searched him, as they confiscated his wallet, hat, and other belongings on him. As officers were searching his pants, he said, "Get off." They then threw him in the back of the cop car and began to go through his wallet, where they found 2 white substances and paraphernalia. One officer guessed the substances were either heroin or fentanyl, as another officer guessed cocaine. Ryan told the officers he didn't know what the drugs were. Before the arrest, officers went to Mackenzie and Ryan's Tennessee home to arrest him for violating an order of protection by contacting her father. Body cam footage exclusively obtained by the U.S. Sun showed the destruction police found in the vacant home, including broken windows and walls covered with graffiti and slurs. In the footage, Mackenzie had officers enter the home through the back, as the front door was blocked by a flipped-over couch. When police entered the back of the house into the kitchen and dining room, the refrigerator was turned over with everything inside spilled onto the floor. The fridge had a paragraph of writing on it with offensive comments toward Mackenzie. Most of the kitchen cabinets were either broken or open, with the items inside thrown out onto the floor and kitchen island. There was even a rifle out of its safe, sitting on the kitchen counter. Children's toys were broken sitting on the kitchen island, and there was graffiti on the cabinets, microwave, and windows. As for the dining and living rooms, the table was flipped over with graffiti writing on it, as well as paint splattered on the walls and floors. Mackenzie then led officers to her bedroom, as there were holes in the walls throughout the hallways. Mackenzie cried as she looked into 4-year-old Jagger's and 3-year-old Stella's bedrooms, which had toys thrown around everywhere. In her bedroom, the words *** was written in blue graffiti on the headboard, with paragraphs written above the bed and on the walls in marker. One officer told 2 other cops who walked into the room behind him, "Watch your step, there are some faces in here." Clothes were thrown all over the bedroom, and dresser drawers and mirrors were all broken. Police then made their way to the basement, as the wall down the stairs had multiple paragraphs written and was covered in graffiti. Cops had to work together to move a couch to make their way down the stairs. The basement had severe damage as well, with broken cabinets, destroyed toys, and more. One officer said of Ryan's electronics, tools, and belongings, "He didn't destroy his stuff." Another cop added, "Funny how that works, isn't it?" Mackenzie cried as she looked around at her destroyed home.